Matthew here from MiniWarGaming.com, and welcome to another episode of The Lost City, our open sandbox Age of Sigmar narrative campaign, designed specifically for our guests.
We play and call it work.
MiniWarGaming's Age of Sigmar Battle Report.
Ray has traveled all the way from Illinois, bringing his Nurgle forces, who will be representing the Chaos Alliance. And he has already had lots of success throughout this week, and now is fighting to take over Barilomm, the city and stronghold of order in the realm of metal. We are playing a much bigger game than usual because we're playing in a very important location. Taking over one of the strongholds of the alliances is kind of a big deal. So we're going at roughly 3,000-ish points. I say ish because we kind of both just kept throwing stuff in there, and we'll see what it looks like in the end. And do not pay attention to any rules that might be broken based on composition, because we went thematic here for narrative. So kind of threw all that out the window as well. I will be playing Cities of Sigmar for my side with a little bit of Seraphim help. I based it all off the Tempest Eye city, which means I can bring Karajan overlords as well. And I thought that was the most appropriate one to represent Barilomm, which is a dwarven/human city, is essentially what it is in the realm of metal. And so when I look at my army, it breaks it up into a few different kind of factions. So let's look at the human faction first. The whole thing is led by my Free Guild general, and he will be the general. And then we've got a unit of great swords, which will be his retinue. We have a unit of our guard, and a unit of crossbowmen. Now, the realm of metal is all about magic, and so we've got 4 wizards who will be representing each of the 4 realms. We've got the Realm of Beasts represented by a Battle Mage on Griffin. We've got the Realm of Shadows represented by a Battle Mage from the Realm of Ulgu. The Realm of Fire from a Battle Mage from the Realm of Fire. And for the Realm of Metal, we've got our Slann. The Slann who has kind of been overseeing everything going on in the Order Alliance ever since Nulbaruk came back. The Slann will be protected by a unit of 3 Kroxigor. Then we head over to the Dwarven side, and we've got a Rune Lord who will be helping out and priestly aiding a unit of Ironbreakers. And then we've got a special Anvil of Apotheosis character here for this gyrocopter. This was Ray's idea. He insisted I do this. So I just really souped him up, and he's got a really strong gun. He can zip around and fly, but he's rather squishy. So we'll see if he's able to do anything throughout the game, or if he just gets sniped in the first turn. And then we move on to our Karajan overlords who are joining us. We've got an admiral who was riding aboard his ironclad, and he will be escorted by a gun hauler as well. And that is the Cities of Sigmar /Seraphim /Karajan overlords /dwarves army.
And today I have Petunia back again with her droning guard. All of her children are back from the eggs after we hatch them. We have 4 units of drones representing the droning guard, a group of reinforced Pustgoyles that are coming from the ice fields, and we have 3 of the groups of cultists, the Rotmire Creed. 1 group of plague bearers, which will be led by a Poxbringer, who has the Tome of 1,000 Poxes. And then Mr. Nibbles is back again. This time he was able to bring a Blade of Corruption from his homeland, and he brought 2 Plague Claw catapults because you just need siege weaponry when you're going for a big city. And we have 1 group of Nurglings hiding because wherever Nurgle goes, there's Nurglings.
Should point out some cool stuff that the Nurgle army is getting, because they've been doing so well in conquering all the important territories. So right now, I'm not going to go over it in detail, but right now they get +1 to casting for 1 territory, +1 to unbinding and dispelling from another one. They get a free artifact of power and a free umbral spell portal endless spell added to their army for free. On the other hand, because I own Barilomm, obviously, and we're in the realm of metal, obviously, I get an extra command point in each of my hero phases. We've created a custom scenario for this, as is befitting of such an important battle. And so we've deployed kind of all over the table. We have 2 little fights going on, or 2 big fights going on, really. We have 1 in front of the city gates, and there's objectives on the table that Ray is trying to infect. So basically, if he controls an objective in his hero phase, he turns it into a tree, a Nurgle tree. If I control it in my hero phase, I get rid of that Nurgle tree. And they do give him an extra D3 spawning points or summoning points per turn. So we have 2 objectives on the one side of the table in front of the gate. And then on the other side of the gate, we've got to fight over the realm portal. Petunia's come down with all of the flies, and they've deep struck right into the city to take the realm portal. And so we have the Slann and the dwarves all protecting that. So essentially there's going to be victory points for holding objectives in the realm portal. Also, we can destroy the walls, or not me, obviously, I don't want to destroy the walls. And there's victory points for holding the gate at the end of the game as well. The territory rule for Barilomm is actually a random one. You randomly choose one from the Realm of Metal. We got that in each hero phase, you roll a d6. Just when it's your hero phase, you roll a d6. On a 6, you choose an enemy unit, and they get -1 save for the rest of the game.
Within 3 of a turn piece.
Which is on this table.
Almost everything.
Almost everything.
Yeah.
And it's for the rest. They worsen their save characters to pay 1 for the rest of the game. So it is cumulative too. So you can keep putting on the same unit if you really need to.
Oh.
Yeah. So you just obviously if you keep putting on the same unit, they're probably going to die quickly anyways. For the first turn, we're going to roll off, and the winner of the roll off must go first.
I got a 2.
So did I. Reroll 6. 6. Oh no, it's happening again.
Let's go for 4 this time.
Oh, I win.
We made a 4 though.
Hey, there's 4 together. You're right. Which means it's Cities of Sigmar, turn 1. Good luck.
You too.
In my hero phase, you will have 3 command points. So 2 for going second and +1 for your general being alive. I will also have 3, 1 for going first, 1 for my general, and 1 because it's my hero phase and we're fighting in the Realm of Metal. And that's the Barilomm thing. Then my Slann, I roll 2 dice, and each 4+ gets me a command point. And my general's adjutant being nearby on a 4+ gives me a command point. So basically I get 2 more command points. I have 5 command points.
You got to use them all.
I know they're going to be gone. I'm going to do the Realm Heroic action for free because it's my hero phase on my Battle Mage with the Griffin. Basically, it's called Adapter Die. I roll a D3 and it gives me a different thing based on what I roll. That gives them a 5-up ward save.
Nice.
Then there is a Realm command. We'll just do it now. I know it's in the hero phase and there's other beginning of hero phase stuff to do. We aren't using battle tactics, so no, we don't have to worry about that. And that we can both do. Because it's 0 command points, and we choose a unit, and they get a 6-up ward unless there's 5 or more of them, in which case they get a 5-up ward. So I'm going to give it to my great swords, and who are you going to give it to?
The only thing that doesn't have a ward is the catapults. So I'm going to pick this catapults.
So it'll have a 6-up ward,
Yeah.
because why not? And then we've got the do you lose some armor if I roll a 6? No, close,
You're trying.
but no cigar. And then I can do another heroic action. I'll do 4+ to get another command point. I don't really need it. You're going to do the same thing?
Yep, Petunia. No.
No. Well, I think we have enough command points this turn anyways. And then my priest will pray to give them +1 rend on a 2+. Prayer is successful. Let's cast some spells. The Slann raises his staff up high and he calls down a comet. Maybe. Needs a 7 to cast. He does get +1 to casting though. And he gets it. I don't think you're close enough to unbind with anybody, right?
All my wizards are in the corner.
All right. So he didn't get a 10+ because that would be D6. So it's just D3 units anywhere on the table. So 2 units anywhere on the table will take D3 mortal wounds. He sees all the flies in front of him, so let's start with them. Is it unit of 3, 3,
Everything's
3?
threes, yep.
Okay, that's nice and easy.
Except for these are 4. That's a 1 brick of 4.
Right. Well, let's hit the brick of 4 and the pink ones.
Okay.
The brick of 4 will take 2 and 3 on the other ones. I believe you have ward saves on some of them.
Everything.
So 2 mortal wounds on the brick, or on the big guys. They'll take 2, and then 3 on the pink ones. And they take 2. So they both take 2. Then he'll cast Celestial Equilibrium, which he should have done first, but I'm new to this, which gives all my wizards +1 to casting for the rest of the phase. Needs a 6. He got it. So now everybody's +1 to cast. And then, we'll throw up a shield. He's going to try to give himself a 4-up ward against mortal wounds. And I get it with an 11 because now I'm +2. He's done. Let's move on to my Battle Mage on Griffin. He's going to cast Strike of Eagles, which will do possible mortal wounds to them. Needs a 7 to cast, but I do have a +1 thanks to my Slann. And I make it with a 10. Do you have anything that can unbind that?
I do. I have been ranged for... You have 3 over here, I have 3, so I'll throw dice.
You might as well, right? I got a 10.
I get...
And you get +1 to this.
I get 11.
And you unbind it.
Yes.
Thanks to the one territory that you control. I don't remember which one gives you +1 unbinding. But
The Rustwood one.
Cool. All right, so the Rust Woods came into play. That's cool.
Yeah.
And then my Battle Mage from the realm of Ogu will do Aura of Glory, which is a 12-inch bubble of +1 attack. Melee weapons only.
That's pretty good.
Needs a 7, gets +1, and fails. Well, all right. The realm of Fire Battle Mage is going to cast Mystic Shield, hopefully onto the Great Swords. Also +1, so I get a 7. So you can try to stop that because you have more in binds, and you do. You don't even need the +1.
Yeah.
Okay, well, my Slan was good. All the mages out front were not. My Free Guild General is going to spend a command point on Hold the Line, and he picks 3 Free Guild units within his command range, which is 18. And they get +1 to hit and wounds for melee and range attacks as long as they don't move. So obviously I'm going to pick 1, 2, 3. The Slan is going to use a command ability. It's called Gift from the Heavens, and he's going to put on the Kraxagor. Gives him +1 to save and fly. So we're just trying to beef up everybody in case we get a charge. That is my hero phase. Let's go to movement, which actually is going to be pretty straightforward. Because, well, I do need to march up the table, because I can't just be like, well, I'll just hold the line, because there's objectives to be had.
Yeah.
So here is the before, and there is the after. Running up and grabbing that objective, the Battle Mage coming between those 2 buildings as well. That'd be a terrifying sight to see, a big griffin, 2-headed griffin coming through the alleyway. On the other side, everything just ran forward. They were not going to be in range of shooting, except for the big ships, of course. They'll be in range to shoot, and my crossbowmen stood still. In the shooting phase, he's going to spend a command point to give +1 attack to this dude, which will be good because it'll bring him from 2 to 3 attacks with his big cannon. And then it's going to open fire. It's going to do a solid shot with this cannon, and then all the carbines that are in range. It's not the carbines, it's the torpedo that's in range. We're going to target your Blight Lords, or Blight Kings.
Pascal Blight Lords.
Blight Lords, yeah, the Blight Kings are the guys on foot.
Yeah.
And you're all out defensing?
Yeah, because we're going to get shot a lot.
Yeah, you are.
That's what happened.
Got 4s to hit, can't all out attack because he already had a command ability. Oh! Glad I didn't spend another command point on all out attack.
You should have 4.
Fire the torpedoes, hitting on 4s. That's better. I wish it was the cannons that did D3 +3 damage. 3s to wound, not 2s like the cannons. Yeah, 1 wound at -1. So you're back to your regular save of what, 4 up? You're fine.
All right.
Then we'll go to this little gun hauler, and he'll fire a solid shot into them. So 2 shots from him. I am not going to all-out attack him. No. 4s to hit. No, that's too bad. 2s to wound. Hey, this one's -2. So you're back up to a 5 up.
5 up.
And you roll a 6. Okay. And all the crossbows that can see will double tap because they stood still and fire at them. They'll get +1 to hit and +1 to wound as well. Okay, we got 10 crossbowmen can see them, so we got 20 shots. Hitting on 3s from the +1 to hit.
Yeah.
2s to wound. Not a single one. Wow. That's 15 wounds.
I need more.
You get 3 up saves against these, though. I think you have weighted dice. You only failed 2. No, 3 of those. 3.
I bought these in a bulk bag from Amazon.
Yeah. I believe you. I believe you. And then you got a 5 up ward?
Yep.
So 2 more wounds. I don't think that even finishes one off, right?
No, it's got 4 wounds left.
Oh, God. Well, that's all my shooting.
Yeah. It went well.
And that could have gone so much worse for you.
Yeah,
Those 3 shots that missed, they're D3 +3 damage each. So even if 2 of them got through, and then you'd have a 5 up save. Okay, let's just say, I guess only, on average, I'd expect 1 to get through.
I was kind of expecting to lose 1 or 2 Pasquales.
Yeah. So I guess even when I think about it, failing the hits, really, on average, when we go through it, you'd only lose a few wounds from it. But still, it would have been nice to get 1 of them through. Or get lucky and get all 3 of them through. That'd be nice, too. I'll take that.
That'd hurt.
Yeah, so you didn't take any real casualties, just a few wounds. There's no battle shock tests.
Yeah.
And at the end of my turn, nothing special happens. I'm holding the objectives, but they're not any points for me until I'm holding them in my hero phase. Mm-hmm. And that's it. Let's go to Nurgle, turn 1. Right away, all your guys heal, because they're bonkers like that.
Because we don't like to take damage.
Yeah, apparently. You'll get D3 corruption points for the tree, because that's what we're doing as a custom rule. So, we get 3.
Oh, starting at 6.
Yeah, plus the 3 for your territory. We're ignoring the 1 for my territory, and that's why we're doing D3 on each of the trees.
Yeah.
Heroic action on Mr. Nibbles, what's it going to be?
We're going to go for a command point.
4+?
No.
And then you can automatically do the realm heroic action, because it's your turn.
Yeah, you mutate Mr. Nibbles.
All right, roll a D3. The first one is +1 to wound for melee attacks.
Okay.
Heroic action on my end. I have 3 command points still, so I think I'm happy with that. I think what I'll go for is... You know what, let's try to protect my battle mage on the Griffin. We're going to do the adapt or die. And he gets the reroll ones to save, so that actually kind of works out.
That helps.
You got your free realm command ability. You can choose a unit to get a ward save.
Same catapult.
Same catapult, and I'm going to give it to the great swords as well.
So they'll have a 5 up?
5 up, 5 up ward, yeah. They're Nurgle now.
Ooh, nice.
Let's do some spell slinging. What are you going to do first?
First, we're going to start with Mr. Nibbles. He's going to cast the Umbral Spell Portal.
Okay, that you got for free.
Yeah.
Holding the 1 territory. Is that?
It needs a 6, which I got.
Oh, you got +1. Oh, you do have +1 to cast.
Yeah.
Well, my Slan can unbind 3 times table wide with a +1. So I'll just try to unbind it. I do.
All right.
No spell portal for you. And then?
And then we're going to go for his Hoarfrost spell. It's one of the new ones.
Okay. What do you need to cast that?
I need to roll a 7. It goes off on an 8.
Oh! Take some mortal wounds, and then he can't cast anymore.
I want to say that every single game I've played with Mr. Nibbles this week, he has miscast at least once. Every single game.
Stop just casting spells at them. How many mortal wounds does he take? 1? Maybe. He's got a 5 up ward.
Another 5?
Nope. Oh, you saw it. It hesitated. And then it's like, no ray.
It was almost on the 1, too.
Yep. He's down to 12, and he cannot cast anymore. Is there any other casting?
One more. You're out of range for his spell, which is favorite Pox's, so we'll just do a Mystic Shield.
From whom?
The little guy.
The little guy right there? Okay. You got +1 to cast, so you get
That's
it.
a 6.
And the Slan says, no.
No magic for either of us except for the frog.
Yeah. Movement phase. Let's start over here. We'll do a before and after just because there's a lot of little stuff to do. And the after. Everything ran up except the artillery and the Vermin Lord. And on this side too, we got Nurglings reinforcing too to kind of be bodyguard for the cultists. And on this side, we got buzz, 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 buzz of the drones moving forward. Before and after. Please don't double turn me, sir.
We're just coming to see what's going on. We can't see the dwarves very well. They're very small.
Well, thankfully my city rules as Tempest Eye. I do get +1 to save on the first battle round, so any shooting you do, I'll have a bit more staying power.
Yeah.
But yeah, that's the movement phase. Let's go to shooting. Where do you want to start?
Mr. Nibbles.
He's going to shoot the Free Guild Guard.
Yeah, 4
attacks. Go ahead.
3s by 3s. Good
Well,
job, Mr.
yours
Nibbles.
is as good as my cannon.
You see, and these are the infinity dice too.
Yeah, you almost got the whole collection.
Yeah.
These cultists have 2 shots each, right?
Yep.
Who are they firing at?
Let's go with this group of cultists first. They're going to shoot the greatswords.
Bring it. Yeah. Okay, 20 shots, hitting on 4s.
Yep.
6s, of course, are diseases. That's a disease, I'm assuming it's not a 1. So it looks like you got 2 diseases, because that's a 1 on that horrid die that shouldn't exist. So these cultists will put the disease, but they also put 1 on everything else within 3. Is that for each 6 you rolled, or is it just if you roll at least 1 6?
Once per phase.
Once per phase, okay.
Yep.
So at least just once. Still, that's a lot of disease.
A little bit of hug.
And 3s to wound. 3 wounds. With my +1 to save, I get 3 up save. And I have a 5 up ward thanks to the realm command. Oh, you killed 1.
Hooray.
There are 20 of them in total, and 1 just died. Catapult into?
Greatswords.
Same thing.
Yep.
What do we got?
2s and 2s. 1 hit. 1 wound.
Don't you get more because I have at least 10 guys?
No, I hit 1 better.
Oh, and you do more damage too, don't you?
It's 2d6.
Okay, what's the rend?
2 rend.
So I'm back to a 5 up save. Should have all out defense these guys. Nah, wouldn't have mattered. So 2d6 damage.
Get me a 12.
No! 5 up board. Okay, 2 more die still.
A lot.
That could have been a lot, yeah. Next catapult. I'm all out defensing the great swords.
Same thing. 2s and 2s. Hits. Wounds. 2 rend.
4 up save, thanks to all out defense and +1 save. Ah! They don't have the reroll ones. No, it's the battle mage. How much damage? Oh, 9! No! I got a 5 up ward. Okay, that's a good roll. Only 4 of them die. Stop it. It hurts.
Oh, no, it's love. Just love.
Nurgle's love. And then you got these cultists.
Everything into these guys.
Into the guard.
Yeah. 4s and 3s.
for those beautiful 6s. We got 2 6s. 3 6s. 3s to wound. Not bad. Got 4 up saves with the Free Guild Guard. And 2 more of them die. I am okay. I'm going to get rid of the ones that are closest to your Vermin Lord. And then we've got the last cultist firing at my Griffin. All at attacking?
Yeah, well, that's what the apples are for.
20 shots hitting on 3s, you said?
3s and 3s.
It looks like you got some corruption in there. We got 4, I see.
1, 2, 3.
Well, actually 5. Yuck.
Hooray.
3s to wound. Ew, I don't like that.
That's bad.
I got a 5 up save, re-rolling 1s, thanks to the mutation. Well, there's 1/1. Hey, it worked. I don't have a ward, so it's just 5 damage.
4 up save because you have +1 for your things, don't you?
You're right.
Yeah.
So, thank you for remembering that. So 3 wounds, down to 10, and he got 5 disease points on him. That's all the shooting over there. There's no shooting over here because everybody ran, and nobody runs and charges. I think you have 1 charge to declare, is that right?
2.
Where's the second?
First is Mr. Nibbles. The second one is the Nurglings.
Oh, right, because they deep struck in.
Yeah, they want to play with the birdie.
Who wants to go first?
Mr. Nibbles, because that's more important.
Okay, I don't know what you need. Probably looks like a 6 or a 7. You got it with an 8. So you're going to go over and hit the great swords as well.
Yep.
The current Wheel of Corruption thing is Nauseous Revulsion, which is that I can't pile in.
Yeah.
I can pile in, but I can't end up closer.
No, with this one you can't pile in at all as long as I have 2 different units on the battlefield. The Sloppity Bile Piper is the one that doesn't let you pile in.
And then the Nurglings need a 9-inch charge. Can you pull that one off?
No rerolls on them, so...
Why no reroll? Oh, because there's
No one without command them.
There's nobody can give them that.
Yeah.
Well, let's go to the fight phase. You obviously get to go first.
I do. I think I'm going to stomp the great swords because they scare me.
2+. D3 mortal wounds. 3 with a 5 up ward. Kill 2 of them. We'll go back here. See you later. Attacking into the Free Guild Guard.
Yep. And
So you're all out attacking?
yep, I'll attack for 2s and 2s. So
How many attacks?
let's find out.
2d6? 7. That's average.
Not bad.
2s to hit. All but 1.
Okay.
And then 2s to wound, 6s are something extra.
6s are special. 1.
Well, we got 1, 6, 1, 1. So this one's 3 rend. So with my extra +1 save from Tempest Eye and my shields, I do have a 6 up save against that. Nope. And that's how much damage?
6 damage.
Nice. And these are rend 2.
Yep, 2 damage each.
Okay. So got a 5 up save against those. Ooh, that was good. So 6. So 8 die though. Just mowing them down. Kill 8 of them, just like that. I've got 4 guys in range that can fight back. I'll get +1 to hit and wound thanks to the command ability that I put on them. If they didn't move, they get that. So 3s and 3s. Yeah! No rend. What's your save?
4 up.
Oh, you have a ward, 5 up.
5 up ward.
Hey, you take another wound.
Snake Eyes again?
Yeah. As we go into the battle shock phase, we're going to do all the corruption now. So basically roll a die for each corruption point, and on a 4+, you take a mortal wound. Oh, we forgot an end of combat ability for your Vermin Lord. Everything within 3 inches on a 4-up takes D3 mortal wounds, is that right? So start with the guard on a 4-up.
4 up.
Nope, and the great swords. No.
Nope.
Let's do our corruption. Start with the guard, you got 4 of them.
Yep.
How many mortal wounds?
Just 2.
2, and then it goes down to 1. So 2 mortal wounds on them, then 3 dice on the great swords. 3 mortal wounds, 5 up ward. 3 mortal wounds.
Ooh.
And let's go left to right. Fire wizard. The general. Yes. And the other guy. No. So 3 more great swords go down. Yeah, I think I'm crumpling here. 2 of these guys go down, and then a wound on some guys back there. We got 5 disease on the bird, and 3 mortal wounds.
Not bad.
It's down to 7. Yuck. This is not going well. If you double turn me, I don't think I have a chance.
I believe in you.
Even if I go, well, you're just gonna you're just gonna destroy everything if you double turn me. There'll be nothing left.
We don't know that. You can do it.
Yeah, I do. But that's okay. Because if I go next, I think I still die, but at least I get to unleash 1 more volley and kill a bunch of flies and maybe hold the back lines. Yeah. So battle shock wise, I actually have an artifact on my general that's a 12-inch bubble of immune to battle shock. So I'm not gonna have to roll it for anybody. Well, you don't have to roll for anybody either, obviously.
No.
Now we're going to roll off to see who gets initiative. I win ties, so just roll a 1 for me, will you? That's a 6.
It's close to a 1.
That's a 5. All right, who's going next, Ray?
I think me.
Yeah?
Yeah, I think.
Yeah, you sure?
Yeah, a little bit.
So after careful consideration and realizing that you're just going to destroy me if you go next.
Yeah, we're gonna make this more of an interesting game. This is the big city battle. It should feel like a big city battle.
More back and forth, right?
Yeah, not Nurgle came in and washed over everything with love.
Which might happen anyways, but at least it gives me one more volley and one more chance to do something over here.
Yeah.
So, okay, I can appreciate that. Thank you very much. Let's go to Cities of Sigmar turn 2. My hero phase, Slan, and then my general can get me more command points on 4s. So that's 2 extra command points, bringing me to 5. Heroic action, you're going for Finest Hour.
Finest Hour, Mr. Nibbles.
Okay, I'm going to do Finest Hour as well, but I'm going to do it on my Battle Mage, on Griffin.
Yeah.
And actually, no, I want to recover. Let's do Heroic Recovery on him.
Sounds good.
Which he passes.
Yeah.
And he gets 3 back. Can I swap one of those 3 to get rid of the disease?
You certainly can.
Or do I have to swap all of those 3 to get rid of the disease?
Just one.
Okay, then I'm going to swap 1 to get rid of the disease. Then I will go for the extra heroic action of Adapt or Die, because it is my hero phase. And he gets the +1 to wounded melee. Boy!
Come.
My Free Guild General will use his command ability to give 3 units 1, 2, 3, because he's still in range of them, the +1 to hit and wound if they don't move. Then we're going to do the free command ability, the 5-up ward on the greatswords again, and you're going to keep putting on this guy. Is that right?
It's the. Oh wait, do I need to be in range to issue it?
Well, he's right there.
Okay, yeah.
He can do it.
Yeah.
Let's do some spells. The Slan is going to start with Celestial Equilibrium this time to get the +1 cast for all my wizards. Needs a 6, gets it with a 7 because I get +1 on him already.
Nice.
Then I'll go for the Comet. He's now a +2. And I fail it because he needs a 7 and he got a 6.
Hooray!
What is going on? We'll do Mystic Shield, which he gets, no problem. He'll put that on the Croxagors. And then over here, the Realm of Fire dude, he's going to turn on the aura of +1 attack. And he fails it. Come on! I needed that so bad. Then for free, I'm going to cast the Realm Spell Transmutation of Lead onto your big guy, which I get with a 7. You can unbind +1. You unbind.
Yeah.
Oh, who needs spells? Sorry, it was him that would do an Aura of Glory. So we'll go on to the Realm of Fire dude. And he'll cast Fireball. And fail it.
Oh.
Even with the +1. Nice. Battle Mage will do Strike of Eagles, which is doing mortal wounds. I get it barely with a 7. And you unbind it.
Yeah.
Okay, no magic for me on this side. And we'll spend a command point to give them +1 save and fly. Sorry, they're +2 save, they're not reroll ones. We'll do his prayer on a 2+, which is easy, but this is the turn that matters. So, hey, I was so expecting a 1 to give them +1 rend.
Yeah.
Okay, guys, you ready for some shooting? Actually, we got movement phase. Let's do that first.
Yeah.
Battle Mage is actually going to abandon this side and fly over right to about here. And then on this side, we're going to keep all the shooters still because they get to shoot twice if they stand still, or they get an extra attack, which is essentially doubling it. The Croxagors, however, are just going to move up a little bit.
Not my flies.
Not your flies. The Slan will then protect himself a bit more over here. Posquales are going to redeploy for a command point because you want to get a little closer. Well, it's closer. And so you're just moving up so that when I charge, if they're not dead after being shot, they can pile in and kill my guys on my turn.
Here.
There's another. Sorry, too close over there.
Yep.
Okay, let's go to the shooting phase, which is mainly over here. No, sorry, it is only over here. Everything. Although I might consider shooting. If somehow I could kill him, that would be awesome. But I don't think that they're going to be able to accomplish that. Unless I move him over there and go for the vermin. I don't want to split my firing too much, but I want to win on both sides.
He would hurt Mr. Nibbles.
He would.
He would hurt whoever he shoots.
He's whatever he shoots at. Yeah, he's got a good rend and lots of damage. Yeah, you know what? I'm gonna just before the end of my movement phase, he's gonna move. Never mind, he won't be able to get in range of your Vermin Lord. That answers the question. He's staying over here. Okay, let's start shooting. We're gonna start with our blessed dudes down here. I'm assuming you're gonna all-out defense your Blight Lords.
Maybe I'll have 1 or 2 left by the time I get to fight.
Well, let's start with them. They're just gonna everything right forward. And I think this is where we're gonna all-out attack. Yes. Yes, we are. Let's start with the torpedo. I got one guy with the torpedo. So 2 attacks, hitting on 2s. Oh, 1 misses, and 3s to wound. Does not wound. Okay, well, we got that out of the way. So here's the first half of their attacks. 2s to hit. 6s don't do anything special, unfortunately. 3s to wound. That's a lot of 1s and 2s. So it's only 9 so far. Here's the second volley. 2s to hit. Okay. 3s to wound. Oh, that's better.
That was good.
So you'll have a 5-up save against these at -2 rend. And then you'll have a 5-up ward. Okay, not bad. Good start. Just don't spike this, will ya? Do me a favor. It's not spiked. It's just lots of 6s. So you take 7 wounds in total. That will kill one. Yeah, you did pretty well. But 5-up should do that well. So one of them dies that was already injured. And I think it injured... Does it injure another one?
I put... How much was it?
7.
7. 2 damage on the next one.
Okay, so the next one's down to 6 wounds.
Yep, it's going to be...
Whew, all of that just to kill one guy. Whew, and it didn't even technically kill a whole guy. It's just because he was already injured from last time.
Yeah, he would have had 1 wound left if he was a full.
That's okay, it's okay. So let's do this guy next. He's going to spend the command point to get +1 attack. And then we're just opening fire. Same unit, because I really think that it's important to kill them. Start with the big cannon, hitting on 4s. We're going to do better than nothing. No, I meant more than just a little better than nothing. Well, we'll see. 2s to wound.
Yeah, 2s.
Yes, okay. It's only -2, so you get a 5-up. Oh, is that a 1? Is that a 1?
No,
it's a 6. Torpedoes next, hitting on 4s. Oh, come on. Oh, there we go. That's good. And 3s, wound. So those are -1s. You got 4-up save against those. 1 gets through for D3 damage. A whole 2, 5-up ward.
Nope.
Oh, those go through, bringing it down to 4 wounds. A bunch of carbines, 3s to hit, 3s to wound. That's pretty solid so far. Yeah, that's all right. 4, -1, so you're back to 4-up.
Yep.
And it's 2 damage each. Oh, you make 3 of them. So 2 5-up wards. And you even had to make 1 of those.
Yeah.
1 damage, you're down to 3. It's time for Mr. Gyrocopter, Lieutenant Gyrocopter, to show his true colors. He's going to fire at them.
What's his name?
Mr. Gyrocopter.
Oh, okay.
Sorry, it's Hero.
Yeah.
Herocopter.
Mr. Herocopter.
Mr. Herocopter. He opens fire. It's a quadruple cannon fire thing. This is just ridiculous. It's 4 attacks, 3s and 3s, -2, 3 damage.
It can hurt.
You want to see it do nothing, though?
Kind of.
Well, half of them miss. Told you. 3s to wound. Okay, all right.
Yeah.
-2. You get 5-up saves.
I'm not going to make these. It's a...
You monster!
I
So
mean,
3 damage on one of them. 5-up involved. I can still kill a guy if you fail your 5-up wards. You made 2 of them.
Yeah.
What am I supposed to do?
This is
Even you giving me the turn didn't matter.
You play Nurgle if you roll a lot of 5s. That's how you play
exactly.
Nurgle.
So you're down to 2 wounds on a guy. You got the gun hauler. He's gonna do it. He's gonna pop a shell. 4s to hit. All right, he's done. And then we got 20 crossbows, so 40 shots. Sorry, I forgot the carbines and the gun hauler. 3s and 3s. One of them -1. And you saved it. Who cares? Yeah, right. And then here's half of the crossbows. 3s to hit, because I'm +1 to hit and wound. 2s to wound, no rend. Second half, 3s to hit. 2s to wound, all right. 3-up save. Oh my goodness, that was a good roll. Oh, a bunch go through though. You cannot, it's crossbows taking you down. Oh, we got another one right here. We got another one right there. Let's not lose any. Oh, another one right there.
Yep.
If you fail all of these, I kill 2 guys. 5-up ward. Well, you didn't fail all of them.
Tackle cat.
Yeah, okay. So that was an average one. So 2 of them kill a guy, and then I go through half of the next guy. I need more crossbows. Forget all this fancy stuff. Just bring more. I could actually, that ironclad that fired and did like nothing, I could bring another, hold on, 10, 20, 30, 50 crossbows for that.
That's, I think this would have been a very one-sided game. I would have just lost.
Yeah, right? No, our contract with the Carriage-on Overlords is canceled. We're just bringing more crossbows. That's all my shooting. I killed 2 Blight Lords. Well, I'm charging with the Croxagors. They're going to finish them off. And they charge, and they make it, but frick, I wanted them to make it further so I could block you from piling into my guys. But I guess I get to go first, so I can still do that. All right, so we'll just drop down. There we are. Over here, Battle Mage is going to charge. Command point. He made it. Can't believe he rolled a double 1. We're just going to drop right in. the middle of all of this, touching both.
Yeah.
Let's go to the fight phase. I'm going to start with these guys. We're going to pile in. Unfortunately, actually, I don't know what their reach is. I doubt he's
2-inch range.
I doubt he's in range, though. First, let's not forget our monsters rampages. I'll go first. I'm already +1 to wound. I'm going to Titanic Duel.
Ooh, +1 to hit me.
Yeah, that way I have +1 to hit and wound.
Ooh.
What about you?
I'm gonna roar. No. I'll duel you back. We'll just have a Kaijin fight.
Okay, all right.
Big monster duel.
So the Croc Squares are all in range. Let's attack. We're going to all-out attack, and you're going to all-out defend.
Yeah, what did I use all my points on?
Start with the 2 mauls, hitting on 3s. Get the +1 to hit. And 6s count as 2 hits, so get to put those in. 3s to wound. Okay. The 5 go through, -1, so back to your 4 up.
4 up.
Boo! You only failed 1. 2 damage.
2 damage.
Oh, they
Take
both
a
go
vote.
through, down to 2 wounds.
Yep.
Then the Moonstone Hammer hitting on 2s. 6s count as 2 hits. Oh. 3s to wound. 1 of them. -1 only, so 4 up save. That's 3 damage, so I could kill a guy. On average, I should, but not with your dice. Hey, I did! I killed a guy and wounded another. So after they fight, I pick an enemy unit within an inch. I roll 3 dice. Every 6 is a mortal wound.
Yeah.
And 0 mortal wounds. Vermin Lord's going to pile in to avoid the great swords.
Yeah, they scare me.
How many attacks? Oh, okay.
Yeah,
5's enough to kill me.
Yeah.
2's to hit.
1 miss. 1 mortal.
1 mortal. 2's to wound. And that's...
10
I
damage.
don't get any saves against any of this. So 10 damage?
Yep.
All right, he's dead.
Doesn't he have the ward?
Nope.
Oh, okay.
No, he got the +1 to wound and melee attacks.
Oh,
And I give the ward to the great swords, which you just piled out of.
they scare me.
Yeah. I don't know why. There's only 8 of them now. Well, the Free Guild Guard get to pile in and do nothing. They'll get +1 to hit and wound, but that's all that's going for them.
Yeah, all of them are in.
3s to hit with the +1. 3s to wound. We got 4 wounds, no rend. So you get a
3 up.
2 go through. 5 up ward. Oh, they're supposed to hurt you again. It's supposed to be each time the little guys
Almost
take a
did.
wound off. Yeah.
First,
Then you got your Blight Lord over here. What's he going to do?
he's going to get just within 3 of those guys. If you can just
Iron
scoot them
Drakes?
over. Yeah. But everything's got to go into the Croc Scores. So I'm just dragging them in.
What are you hitting on?
3s by 3s. Okay. No 6s. And 3s. 3.
So they're 3 ups right now. 2 go through. How much damage?
Just 1 each.
Okay. Then you got the mount.
Yep, 6 attacks. 1 disease point.
Oh, it's on melee ones too.
Yep.
Okay.
And 4, no rend. So, same save.
3 up. 1 damage.
Yep.
So nobody dies.
I can actually.
1 down to here, and we got a disease point on them. Iron Drakes are going to come in because you brought them into combat. We'll get a few swings, just probably like 6 or 7. 4s to hit ya, and 4s to wound ya. Oops. Oh, here we go. 2 wounds, no rend. See what you got, a 3 up?
Yep, 3 up.
You're fine.
Good.
End of combat, you're handing out some disease, but then he's also going to try to do some mortal wounds on a 2+.
Yep, relentless attacker. 1 mortal wound.
Okay, so one of them just dies. And then you add a disease to each of these, and guys over there too. Let's do the disease over here. So 2 on the Croxagores. Oh, they don't die.
They are fine.
And then 1 on the Iron Drakes. One of them dies.
1 more.
So you don't finish off this one Croxagore, so that's good.
He's alive.
And then we got a bunch over here. I'll tell you what happens. Battle Mage took a wound, and 1 more Greatsword died. Battle Shock phase. You roll a 6, and that last guy runs. Wouldn't mind to see that.
Is it a dancing Matthew?
It is not. And I do have to do a Battle Shock for these guys, because they've lost
2?
3?
I think just 2.
Yeah, if I roll a 6, I lose 1.
Oh, good.
So I managed to kill 3 guys, and you killed my Battle Mage. So not looking too good for me, even though you gave me the turn. I was hoping to kill a lot more over here.
I think it was about a fair trade.
We'll see what happens. So in your hero phase, you are holding these objectives, so they turn into trees. Just to get them as close as possible.
More garden.
That's right. We'll put one right here too, which gives you 3d3 summoning points plus the 3. Oh, golly.
Okay.
So 6, 7, 8, 11 more, bringing you up to 17.
Pretty good.
Forgot on my turn to do the resting thing. And I think we forgot in your turn as well last time. So
We did, yeah.
yeah, so that evens out.
Yeah.
All right, on a 6, you rest somebody's armor. You
Nope.
did not. Heroic action, Petunia will try to get a command point, and you do get one. I am also going to go for a command point on my general, and I do get one.
Nice.
Then Mr. Nibbles will do the free heroic action of the mutation, the adapter die. He gets +1 to melee wound rolls, which I don't think really helps you because you're already wounding on 2s, right?
No, this was give me the 2s. I had Finest Hour last turn.
Oh, okay. That's good. And then I'll do the free command ability to give a ward save. Actually, you know what? Let's put it on the Croxigors. Oh, it's only a 6-up ward on them.
True.
The Iron Drakes? Yeah, we'll put the Iron Drakes, just in case you manage to strike them a few times.
Sounds good.
5-up ward. And you'll keep giving it to your artillery in the back, because everybody else already has a ward. Your turn to cast some spells that I will unbind.
Yeah.
With my Slan. What you going to do first?
Verminar is going to cast his War Scroll spell.
Which is?
Dreaded Pestilence, something like that. And it goes off on 11.
And I do not stop it with a 10.
Nearly.
What does that give him?
It's pick 1 unit, so I'm just going to pick the guard that's engaged with him. So 8 dice. I'll just roll this twice.
So every 4-up is immortal?
Yep.
So 8 dice in total, so we'll just do this twice. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So we got 5 dead. Just like that. Goodbye. You get it. And then the free realm spell, Transmutation of Lead.
Alright.
I stop it.
I got an 8. Do you have +1 on mine?
I got on +1.
Oh,
by
yeah,
Slan.
from the stand, yep.
Yeah. And then?
Let's just do a Mystic Shield from him.
Okay, Mystic Shield. Gets
That's
with a 10. I stop it with an 11.
Very nice.
And then you have one more spell.
Yep, he'll just do Favored Poxus.
Do it. Now the Slan's out of unbinds, so just one of my regular wizards. They do unbind it.
Ooh,
we don't
nice.
want magic this game.
That would have been a good
We're
one.
just in the realm of metal. The
Yeah.
realm of magic.
This isn't magical, right?
Yeah. In the movement phase, obviously these flies are going to buzz forward, doing their best to go after all the fun stuff.
Petunia wants to be over here.
I think you can just barely fit, staying more than 3 inches away. Coming after that Slan. It's okay, just move it a little farther so you don't have to worry about wobbly bases. Here comes Petunia.
Hooray.
And then buzz forward.
Oop. So many legs and wings.
These ones are running forward, swarming around the realm gate.
Oop. Gotta surround everything with lovely bugs.
Push forward towards the gate, take down the last defenders.
Just scooting on up. Right there. Moving on up. By the way, if you like how the Rotmeyer are painted, they were painted by my friend Ken at the Cool Ghoul on Fiverr.
The Cool Ghoul
Yeah.
on Fiverr.
Yeah, he also painted on Mr. Nibbles, which was very nice. I really like Mr. Nibbles.
Okay, everything has moved, but you got some summoning points.
Yeah.
Apparently there's a hero returning,
Toady, the Magnificent.
Kermit the Frog. He's here.
I've made a point to bring him in every game, and he will always be here when I'm here.
Okay, there he is. Shooting phase.
Mr. Nibbles is going to try and free himself with his tail.
That would be nice. How many shots?
Just 4.
Hitting on?
3s and 3s.
Oh, you could still kill them. That's a
And-
disease point at least.
Nope, he's
Oh
not.
no,
a
he doesn't do that. He
Yep.
doesn't do that.
3s. Ah,
1.
1 damage.
5 up. You don't kill any.
Oh, okay.
We got our, what's next?
We're gonna do this group of Rotmeyer shooting into those guys.
Yeah, trying to get rid of them so that your Vermin Lord can charge the next thing.
4s and 3s. Fair number of diseases.
3s to wound.
3s to wound. Okay.
Well, I could survive that.
Yeah.
4 up saves.
Ooh.
I survived with 1 guy left. You have to do it again. You gonna do it again?
Yeah.
Next unit of cultist?
We're gonna do 2 guys will shoot him.
Oh, we're
Everything
getting...
else will shoot their great swords.
Oh, the 2 won't be enough. You're only hitting on 4s.
I know, we're gonna see.
Oh, they're 2 shots each.
Yeah.
Never mind. That'll be enough. 4s. 2 hit. 3s. Oh!
No.
You don't kill him!
Nibbles, no. That's
Oh.
okay.
Yeah. And the rest into the great swords. 4s to hit. And 3s to wound. 4 up saves. Ooh. Just lost 6 of them. That means there's 1 left.
That let me do exactly what I wanted it to do.
A whole artillery just to take out 1 free guild guard. That's the most valuable free guild guard ever.
It's 3s and 2s because there's a 1 unit of 1 now.
Yeah, he's not very accurate.
Okay. Okay.
Rend.
2 rend.
6 up. Damage? Well, it doesn't matter. He's dead.
2.
He's only got 1 wound.
Yeah.
You got him. Took a lot of effort, but you got him. This artillery, where is it going?
He's in range to shoot the guys on the wall.
Oh, the crossbows.
Yeah.
Okay, well, it's -1 to hit them because they count as being in a garrison.
Okay, and it's +1 because of...
There's so many of them, yeah.
Yeah.
So 3s to hit.
Yep, so...
You thinking of all-out attacking?
It's, yeah, we're gonna all attack. We're gonna go for it.
Okay, 2s to hit. Oh, you rolled a 1. Oh, no. Drones back here. What's their target?
I think I've only got the first 2 in range, so the first 2 are gonna go for the dwarves, and then the one in the back has to shoot the Croxagores.
Got it. Attacking the Croxagores.
Yep, 3s. 1 hit, 1 disease. 1 save.
Rend.
No rend.
Saved.
And 3s and 3s. And 3s.
So I got a 4 up save against that. And how much damage each?
Just 1 each.
Oh, wow. 5 up, ward. Ah, 3 die. I was thinking of pulling the 3 over there, but that won't matter because you've got them pretty well. Actually, you know what? I got a plan. So I'm going to pull 3 from over here. And another group firing at the Croxagores.
3s. Ooh.
And
Okay, 4. No rend.
2 go through. How much damage?
Just 1.
Okay. Okay, so it does kill 1. And here's the next. Charge phase! Petunia. Anything but a double 1 and you're in. You're in. Here she comes.
Buzz, buzz.
Buzz, 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 buzz. And these drones to the Croxagores. Anything but double 1. They're in.
6.
It's gonna do kind of tough actually. Bases are getting in the way.
Yeah, the wings are a problem.
No, the bases are actually big enough that they can't get in.
Oh, well, I'm not gonna get all of them in, no. Just the front 2.
There we go.
6.
Yeah, might as well roll for these guys, see how far they go. Just roll high and you won't have to worry about it. Nope.
That's not rolling high.
Swinging over here.
Mr. Nibbles.
He's in.
An 8. Yep.
Just push him up there into a couple of the heroes if you want to.
He'll just sit right here.
There you go. Then, Kermit the Frog.
The real hero of our story.
Needs a 9.
No rerolls.
Oh. What about the Nurgle, the Plague Bears?
Yeah, Plague Bears will go play.
They're a little closer. Maybe. So they do make it to that 1 greatsword. Helps them push up.
Just right. Already tied into combat.
Oh, right, they can unleash heck fire because they're in combat. So, yeah, we're good. Into the combat phase, starting with the drones into the Croxagores. 2 of them are in within an inch.
We're just gonna kind of pile up there or no?
No, you'll be further away.
Okay, yep.
Yeah, so the 2 basically fight.
3s by 3s.
3s to hit.
Wait, 1 additional guy leader. 3s. And 3s to wound.
Any rend? Ooh, good roll.
No.
4 up. Oh, I got a okay roll. So 4 wounds. That kills 1. That's all their attacks. Ooh, I don't know where to go next because all my stuff over there sucks. So I guess we go here. How many wounds is left on the Blight Lord?
He's a full. He's got
Oh
8.
golly, I'm not killing him. Like I could, by the numbers, kill him. But oh, sorry. Yeah, it's the hammer guy or whatever. Yeah, sure, we'll go. We'll try to kill him. We'll issue an all-out attack on him. So now he's hitting on 2s. 6s are an extra hit and makes up for that 1 miss. 3s to wound. There we are. -1, 3 damage though. Nope, you're
Save
good.
it.
And then he bites. We choose a unit. We roll 3
6
dice.
ups.
Yeah. 1 mortal wound. Would you get a ward?
Nope.
No, he takes 1 wound. Mr. Nibbles, how's he going to attack? Is he going to split his attacks?
He is planning to split, but I have to see how many he gets because it's 2d6.
That's right.
Got monsters, actually.
How many?
Oh.
Golly.
Yeah.
Did you want to do your monstrous rampage? We forgot to do that. Like stomp on something?
I'll stomp the greatsword.
All right. 2+, he's dead.
Yeah.
Goodbye. So 3 attacks. How do you want to allocate those? All into one guy, obviously?
No, we're gonna go risky. We're here for fun. 2 into the general, 1 into the wizard.
Okay. How much damage can they do max? 3?
6 each.
Oh, golly.
If I roll 6s to wound.
There's 6 damage.
Yeah,
Okay.
If I roll 6s to wound.
Okay, so 2s to hit.
I'm gonna say that the red one is the fire wizard, so you can just roll all at once.
Okay. They all hit, but no mortal wounds.
No mortals.
And then 3s to wound?
2s to wound, because I got the...
Oh, because you got the 1 mutation.
Yep.
Yes. Oh my. That's 12 mortal wounds to my general?
No, there are 3 rend to the general, but there'll be 6 damage each.
Yeah, so 12.
12 wounds.
Yeah, he's dead.
Yeah.
He doesn't get a save against that.
Just 2 damage to the wizard.
Okay, he's almost dead. He killed my general and almost killed my wizard. I guess the Slan will try to hurt Petunia. So 6 attacks, 3s to hit, 3, you get a loss. 3s to wound, -1 damage. That's all he does. What do you got, a 4 up against this?
Yep, 4 up.
1 damage each.
Ooh.
5 up forward. Well, he takes a wound off you.
Yeah, take 1.
And then the Blight Lord can attack. What's he going to put his attacks into?
Everything into the iron drakes.
Try to kill as many of them as possible.
Yeah, alright, 5 3s and 3s.
Oh.
1 disease.
Only 2 hits.
Yep.
Rend damage.
2 at 1 rend, 1 damage.
They both go through. 5 up forward, 1 dies. And then the mount.
Mounts. Nope, no disease. 3, no rend.
4 up. How much damage?
Just 1.
5 up. 1 more. Only killed 2.
And they're...
And your Plague Bear is going to go after that Realm of Olgu wizard.
Yeah, I'm only going to get 1 hitting him, but it's better than nothing. I want to attack 4s and 3s. Good talk.
A few attacks from the Iron Drakes into your Blight Lord. 4s into 4s. We got 1 of them. And you didn't save it. 5 up forward. There we are. And now Petunia into the Slan.
Just gonna walk right there. Just get a good look at him in the eye.
Get an all-out attack.
Yep, the axe is on top. 1 disease. Nothing.
Oh, golly. And
Yeah.
Petunia
Yep, the pincer, the hugs.
hitting on with the +1.
2s. All hit.
And wounding on.
3s. Ooh. 5.
2 rend, 2 damage. Oh, I'm a 6 up save.
He's
So that's
alive.
6 damage. And the big stinger.
Yep, 2s and 3s.
Oh, they all hit.
All hit. And 3s.
What's the rend on this one?
2 rend.
6 up. He's dead.
Yeah, that's 12 damage.
That doesn't matter. I only have 3 wounds left.
Yeah.
And the mighty Slan goes down to Petunia. I think there's a story element that's happening right there. I don't mind that Slan being permanently gone. That's everybody.
They get to,
Oh, I guess I got the wizards.
they get to do.
Oh,
They're part
fine.
of the army.
Fine. Okay, into the Vermin Lord. 4s to hit, 3s to wound. Nothing. Into your Plague Bears. Nothing. See? Now we got our disease points. You could kill that one right there if you roll 2 3s, because you got +1 to your disease.
Yep, he's got just 2.
And he's dead. And then the other one has 2 as well. You won't kill him, but you can hurt him.
The other one gets a 3rd, actually.
Oh, okay. Still can't kill him. Still can't kill him. Well, he is down to 2 wounds. We actually forgot the end of the combat stuff from him, because on a 4+ you do D3 mortal wounds to him. So
Yeah.
maybe you'll finish him off. Right here, 4+.
4 up?
Nope.
No.
And we forgot to do this one as well. On a 2+, you'll do a mortal wound. So it kills 1 more. Oh wait, they have a ward
If I
on
have
it.
a ward.
Nope, it doesn't. 7 diseased points on the Croxagore though, so he's most likely dead.
3
Got
ups.
3 wounds left. He's dead. And 4 on the Iron Drakes. We possibly lose 3 more, but we have a 5 up ward. So 2 die. So 2 more Iron Drakes die, and the Croxagore dies. Well, Ray, this isn't looking too good for me. You've definitely won on this side. I got 1 little wizard left, and he's not going to do anything, obviously.
He's brave.
So you're pushing through. Still have a bit of firepower on this side. So let's just find out at the end of your turn who goes next.
Yeah.
Can I double turn you back, or stop from being double turned?
Yeah.
Yay! I get to choose. It's my turn.
Yeah.
It's my turn. I'm not returning the favor. All right, I get 2 command points. One for this being my city still for the moment.
Yeah.
I don't have a general anymore or a Slan to get me extra command points, so that's fun. And I don't really have any spells to cast because I'm pretty much ignoring that now, that little dude. But we'll pray to get an extra rend on a 2+. Hey, they have 2 rend now instead of 1. It's time to get some revenge. So movement phase, they're going to hold still. We're going for the moral victory here. We're going to mortally wound Petunia. What I mean by mortally wounded is we're going to take him out, and then you can just call him mortally wounded and not dead. So everything basically is going to focus on Petunia, except for the Iron Drakes, who are actually stuck in combat, so they have to fire forward. So we'll start with them. Do you want to finest hour, Petunia? We did forget heroic actions and stuff.
Yeah, I'll find a star.
Okay. And mine will be... I don't care. Doesn't matter. This is just a moral victory thing, because obviously you're overrunning me. Firing into that one last Blight Lord. Here's the Grudge Hammer Torpedo. And it hits. Wounds on a 3. And it wounds. -2 rend.
6 up. Nope.
D3 damage. It's 2 damage. 5 up ward. You fail both, so he's down to 5 wounds. 10 shots from the Drake guns. Hitting on 3s. Ooh. 3s to wound. All right. 6 up -2.
6s. 1.
So he's got 5, but he's got 5 wounds left. So you got to fail all 5 ward saves.
It's happened before.
Oh, he's got 2 wounds left.
Thank you, Scary. Thank you, Josh.
Moral victory time. Gonna spend a command point to give this thing an extra shot. And then we're just opening fire. Here's the big shell. 4s to hit. Hey, we got 2 hits that time. That's the most ever. He's warming up. 2s to wound. Hey, that's -2. So your finest houred.
Yep, so that puts me to 4 up, so you're rolling 1s.
Rolling ones. Ah! Oh no! Torpedoes with the extra attack. 4s to hit. 3s to wound. 2 more wounds at -2.
All right.
4 up. Okay, one of those gets through for D3 damage. 2 damage with your ward save.
5 up.
1 gets through, so he's got 14 wounds left.
14 wounds.
And then we got the carbines hitting on 3s. Ooh. And 3s. 2 of them at -1.
That puts me to
3 up, re-rolling. You're good. Okay, so yeah, sure, why not continue? Brah. All out attack, hitting on a 2. They all hit, wounding on 3s. Hey, they all wound. These are -2, 3 damage apiece. This is what's gonna do it. We're gonna take a chunk out of you here. 4 up saves.
Getting some help from the team.
Re-rolling 1s and 2s. Oh, golly. That is not statistical.
Help from the team.
Gun hauler. 4s, okay. And then we got the carbines. 3s and 3s. 1 wound at -1. You saved it. What a surprise. Last chance. 40 shots from the crossbows. 4s to hit. 3s to wound. All right, you got a 2 up rerollable against that. So 7 of them so far. And none got through. What a surprise. Second roll. Oh man, bad roll. Yeah, I think we know how this is ending. 3s to wound. 2 more. Can I at least get 1 wound through? These are 17,000 damage each.
Almost.
Yeah, they were really big crossbows.
Yeah.
Well, I did nothing.
Hooray.
Yay. Hooray. My moral victory. I took 1 wound off of him?
No, that was there before.
No. He took 1 more.
Oh, 1 more, yes.
Yeah, 1 more.
Yeah.
I doubled the number of wounds I took off of him.
Which is good.
Yeah. So I think at this point we can call it a Maggotkin of Nurgle victory, because the rest is just an exercise in moving forward and rolling dice and removing the rest of the models. I don't think there's any doubt as to who is going to win this whatsoever. I don't think there's any doubt after the first turn, but still, it was worth playing out to see if there's some swinginess that could have happened, which could have happened at several points.
Yeah.
But the Nurgle has moved in. The Slan has been destroyed. I think I actually gonna make the decision as the game master to work that into the story, because he was the warlord, kind of the Order side.
I think I want to get a Slan's head and just craft it to the base of my guy.
There you go. And Barilomm now belongs to chaos. And so it has happened. Barilomm has fallen to chaos. Maggotkin of Nurgle have successfully taken it from the Order Alliance, slaying the Grand Master Slann in the process, removing most of Order's foothold from the realm surrounding Nol Baruk. I hope that you guys enjoyed watching this. I love setting up cool tables like this and doing cinematic things, even if the game ends up being a little silly or one-sided. That's dice for you. And also, it's just, the various factions and how they all interact with each other.
Yeah.
But if you want to be like Ray and come on in for a game, go to MiniWarGaming.com/challenge for all the details. And you can actually follow this campaign. If you're not coming in, then you go to MiniWarGaming.com/The Lost City. And there we actually have the synopses of all the episodes. So if you're not able to watch them all, you can actually just catch up on them by reading a short couple paragraph synopsis so that you can see what is going on and see the state of the board as well. So that's all at MiniWarGaming.com/The Lost City. But thank you so much, Ray, for the game. That was awesome.
It's always fun here. This is a good way to end my week here.
Yeah, it's been a good 4 battle reports. You had quite the conquest. Now we'll see what the next Chaos players can do to continue the victory or lose all of the control that you work so hard to gain.
All I'm saying is I paved the way for them to go to Nol Baruk.
That's right. You now have enough realm points to attack Nol Baruk, at least for the first territory until it gets a little harder. Stay tuned for more Lost City narrative campaign. Thanks so much for watching. Happy working.